Hey guys, Chrome Taylor here. We're going to be doing a little bit more Slayer today because I realized that I hadn't totally maxed out everything I could get done for my level because it had been a long time since we've done a Slayer video. I know I've been concentrating on getting the grind done for archaeology lately to get to 86, but a lovely comment reminded me that I could still do more Slayer stuff. Seems like they'd wanted more videos, so I'm going to start with some Slayer stuff maybe to try to get that going, and we'll see where we go from there and try to mix in other things with it. We'll see. But I do definitely plan to make more RS3 content videos and so on. But anyway, so next after Dragonstone Dragons, if you do get to level 95 Slayer, you can unlock Luminous Snagglers, which are in Anachronia. So in order to get to Anachronia, you'll have to teleport to Anachronia, which will involve, it's mostly known for Irby Werby and Big Game Hunter, but you have to do the Stormbreaker, to use the Stormbreaker to sail there, which is what the ship you build during this quest, Breaking the Storm, located east of the Varak dig site. That's the only way to get here. Once you get here the first time, just unlock the lodestone, click on it, and you can go to Anachronia whenever you want. Alright, now to get to Luminous Snagglers, they are Vile Blooms in the Vile Bloom family. There are other Vile Blooms here. We're going to just go to traverse this temple wall in the lower southwest corner, and we got it. This is a lot of running, which is going to factor into other recommendations I mentioned here. So Luminous Snagglers, I'm going to yak about it a little bit until we get there, because this is a little bit of a walk, not too bad. Luminous Snagglers are level 95. 95 Slayer, actually, but combat level 224. So they have 58,000 hit points. That's quite a bit of hit points. And they are weak to fire spells, which I have here. Let me see if I do have them set up for that. I do. That'll be a good one. Alright, so just continue running, climb over this route here. So just to show where we're going to be going real quick, where I intend to go, whether we'll get there or not, Luminous Snagglers are up here. They're also nearby the Crypt of Varanus and this Luminite adamantite mine here in the Anachronia Western Ruins. So, but I'm going to run there because I'd never been there until I just kind of, so this Ruby Harvest, like, don't worry about the Arcane Apterosaur. We are going, if you do go by him, you are going the right direction. But if you make it to the area to harvest the Black Warlock butterflies, that's the wrong direction. The Black Warlock area is down here. So I did try to get here as an example so I wouldn't flounder too much. So it would be a better, more helpful setup to be able to get here. And here they are. So they're probably going to be non-aggressive until I attack one. Let me see if we're looking out for anything of note here. So big magic damage here. So after 5 auto attacks over 12 seconds, they release 3 green spores in the air, which is 1 where you're going to be and 2 around itself. 1 where you are and 2 around itself. And these spores have a 5x5 AoE. So, and they poison. And to make matters worse, the Snaggler will heal if you get damaged during the poison attack. But if you can knock it out before the spores hit you, it doesn't deal any damage. Be warned also that the Venom Blood perk, Anti-Poison ++ potion, and the Poison Purge aura don't do anything to mitigate this attack at all. Alright, so as far as drops, we've got Grimy Quorum, Arbok, Seed, Noted Limpwort Roots. A lot of things are noted here. That's going to be really awesome. Noted or stackable. So like Coconut, White Berries, the Grimy Quorum, Grimy Lantidime, Water Orbs, Limpwort Roots, and Huge Blunt Adamant Salvage are all noted. And grapevine seeds, spirit weed seeds, arbuck seeds, mud runes, and coins are all stackable. So, the unique drops for this particular creature are the Blast Diffusion Boots, which are a 1 in 2,000 drop on a Slayer task and a 1 in 8,000 chance off task, which are worth as of this recording about 2 million gold each. 2 million gold a pair. Alright, so I should have brought Prayer Potion, but I did not. They are weak to fire spells, so we'll get moving. It's going to be where it's going to do the thing really soon. Okay, so that splat didn't hit me. This hits hard. I don't have very good magic armor here either. Subjugation is only tier 70 armor. Alright, he's out. So I would definitely limps. I would definitely bring Prayer Potion here if you're gonna stay here for a while. Like, for real, that was like 1/4, 1/3 of an inventory of food for a single kill. Or, alternatively, you can just bring better armor than Subjugation, which is only tier 70 armor. So either way works, either way works. And it's respawned already. Let's see if we can get another one down here with our invent. This is like very high damage. Very high. Alright, so it's going to do the thing. We'll run away from there. So as long as you can avoid the poison attack. Well, I shouldn't say that. The magic damage does a lot of big damage too. So for me, that's one reason why these are not recommended unless you're hunting Blast Diffusion Boots. Can we get it before it hits that last bit? Yes. Okay, good. I'll move away from it though. And we use Regenerate to heal up a little bit. Okay, so that was 28,000 gold. That's not bad. I mean, this can be good. The thing about this is, though, to me, that it's in a somewhat remote location. It's kind of easy to get to. It's a lot easier to get to than, say, Venomous, Feral, and Brutish dinosaurs, which are up here, because it's a lot more twists and turns and so on that you need to go through. But for me, these hit very hard to be a worthwhile campable monster. Like, this is extremely hard hitting. Even with the gear that matches the damage they're going to do, I'm still getting hit for a couple thousand every other attack. So that is something to keep in mind, because that's a real concern here as far as that goes. So other than that, just avoiding that. Let's see any recommended. Oh yeah, okay. So they're recommending on the wiki here like 90s in combat stats. And an elite enhanced. I don't think I have an elite enhanced Excalibur. Excalibur in a tier 90 weapon, so I could hit. So you could beat down things faster. I have an Obliteration, which is tier 87. So I mean a little bit less than that. And the Slayer Lodge. Okay, so they're suggesting, well, sharks. Okay, lots of sharks. And a pack. You could also bring a Beast of Burden here. I'm only saying that because I usually don't, because I'm terrified that anything they drop once the timer runs out will drop on the floor. And I don't want to have things drop on the floor. They also suggest bringing overloads and lots of Prayer Potion, which, I mean, that is a good idea. So this would probably be more likely better split between food and Prayer Potion. but I didn't bring a lot of prayer potion. If you count my Ring of Fortune, I did remember a teleport. Sometimes I also forget a teleport, so do remember that as well. So that'll be it for this one. If you can split the inventory between prayer potion and food and bring a pack yak with extra prayer potions, extra food, this might be a better campable monster, but for me, they hit extremely hard to be camped easily. That is a consideration here. As such, from my perspective, it isn't really recommended without lots of food and prayer potion and higher tier gear. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too, and we will catch you all in the next one. See you.